So this week's Talladega, but it's not just your traditional Talladega race. What do I mean by that? Stay tuned to find out. What's going on, guys? Cool to Wonder here, back with another channel video, and today we're talking about the Talladega race that is happening this Sunday. Whoa, almost forgot there was a race this Sunday. That coming on late here with the video. But anyways, guys, yes, today is talking about Talladega, and before we actually talk about the actual race and why it is so different, I'd like to bring up a few tidbits here. Number one, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s mother had passed away due to cancer, and I would just like to, kind of address this and conserve my condolences to the family out there, and to all the Earnhardt family and friends and fans and all that. It's very unfortunate. Cancer is not something to mess with, and it's certainly not fun, and definitely thinking about them and their family, and hope everything goes better for them. It's just very unfortunate and just a very sad time. So my condolences to them for sure, and I hope everything can get better. So yeah. But on a happier note, we have a new race team and a new driver coming into Talladega. It seems like these small teams always show at the restrictor plate tracks or the super speedways. Like Brendan Gaughan, he's going to be racing this week. Parker Kligerman, he hasn't ran much this year, but he will be running there as well. Casey Mears ran the Daytona 500. Who else am I missing here? I think that's kind of about it. But yeah, we have Extreme Concept Motorsports. I think that's what it is, with Jeffrey Earnhardt IK9 on the hood for the number 81. Now, Jeffrey Earnhardt, he's been a Cup Series driver for a few years now. Circle Motorsports took him. I think his first team was with Go Fast Racing, and then he would later on jump to the 00, and then get kicked from that team and go from the 7 to the 96 to a few more rides last year. And this year he went down to the Xfinity program with Joe Gibbs Racing, who took him, and now he will be with a kind of affiliated team with Joe Gibbs Racing with the number 81. So another new team, Toyota, coming into the picture, which is kind of interesting. Also like to mention, Justin Haley will be making his Cup debut Sunday with his... we've seen this paint scheme before. It's the Truck Series paint scheme that he ran a few years ago, driving the number 77 for Spire Motorsports, that I believe is affiliated with Premium Motorsports, which is kind of weird. I don't really know how that works, but yeah. So he'll be taking on that 77 car on Sunday. So those are just the little tidbits that I wanted to throw in. I would also like to mention that this is the first Talladega race in maybe 30 plus years that restrictor plates, those little square things with the holes that kind of hold down the horsepower to like 400 to make the car safer, they will not be on the cars this Sunday. Instead, they're just going with the tapered spacer, adding an inch to the spoiler, and I think they're raising the cars to try and slow them down. So they add these restrictor plates to slow the cars down so they're safer, because they're 700, or not 700, but they're 900 horsepower engines that they put in these cars, but they put this little square block on the engine to slow it down to about 400, if that. So that gets me skeptical. It gets me real skeptical, kind of worried. I don't know what we're going to see this week at Talladega. I've never seen this form of racing in my life. Obviously, I am a younger fan. And not having these restrictor plates on it gets me worried because I'm afraid we're not going to see that pack racing that we usually see. And the last two Talladega races have kind of been lame, in my opinion, of last year. So, for the first time in a little while, I'm not super hyped about Talladega because these restrictor plates were kind of my little hope here, honestly. So, I don't know what I'm going to see. Brad Keselowski and a few other drivers are saying we're going to see some bump drafting. I'd love to see that. Okay, we had that with the Gen 5 cars, as you can see. But with the Gen 6 cars, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Especially with the Camaros. Because with the Camaros and just all Gen 6 cars, you can see it's kind of like a oval shaped front nose as compared to these where it's just flat, as you guys can see. It's just fully flat. So I don't really know how that's going to work with the new Gen 6 cars. I'm going to keep these here for a second. So if we see bump drafting, I think we're going to see a lot more crashes. Because we know that if you get into this back end, like I think over here, no, over here, if you hit this part of the back bumper, they're turning into the wall. They're spinning into the wall. We've seen it time and time again, which I thought was the main reason why they wouldn't allow them to bump draft, but I was wrong. Some fans say it's a gimmick. Other people really enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed it. I love bump drafting. I thought it produced pretty exciting races. Like that 4-wide finish in 2008 or 9 with Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr. I think Jeff Gordon was involved in that, and a few others that I don't really remember. So, it's crazy to think that bump drafting could be seen in 2019. But some people are also saying we're going to see some small pack racing. Personally, I think it's just going to be a shit show. And I'm hoping 200% that I'm wrong right now because I don't want it to be a shit show. I want it to be a great show. But from what I'm hearing and what I'm thinking in my mind and kind of with people saying that it's kind of the package that we have at these 1.5 mile tracks, that's not pack racing. It's pack racing, but the leader goes out so far. So, with the bigger track, 2.66 miles to be exact, I think it's going to be a shit show. I think that they're going to get spread out. I don't think it's going to be good. I hope I'm wrong. Guys, prove me wrong. But that's my prediction. And who I think is going to win, I don't know. I really don't have a prediction on this one. Because number one, it's Talladega. Number two, we're bringing in a whole new package that no one has ever seen. It's not your normal restrictor plate track where Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski are like an easy pick, and then maybe you got Denny Hamlin in there, Kyle Busch, maybe Chase Elliott toss in there, maybe David Reagan, Michael McDowell. Those guys, you toss in a hat and say, all right, who's going to win? Or maybe one of the Stewart Haas racing guys win. No, this is a race where we have a different package. We don't know what's going to play out. Some people say it's going to be bump drafting. Some people say it's going to be like the things we've seen at the 1.5 mile. And other people say it's just going to be a faster pack. I want to go with the faster pack or bump drafting, but I don't know, guys. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think? What do you think we're going to see this Sunday? Because I really don't know. This is a weird episode. But anyways, guys, I'm going to toss a name out there. Who's been good this season who I haven't picked yet? I'm going to go with Chase Elliott. Hendrick Motorsports always seems to bring good equipment to restrictor plates. or super speedway tracks, they always bring the best equipment. They're fast and they're furious. So I think Chase Elliott's going to win. But that's not who I really think is going to win. I don't know. I'm tossing a name out there who I haven't said yet. This is not a bold prediction. This isn't even a prediction. It's a guess. But guys, thank y'all so much for watching. That's really all I have to say. I don't know what else to say because it's going to be a weird race. It's going to be a weird one. I hope y'all stay tuned for it. Let me know in the comments. What do you think we're going to see? And who's going to win? Or do you know? Because I know. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the reactions. Hopefully, it's not a shit show. Because if it is, might be a rage video Monday. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Oh, hey, by the way, new intro. What did you guys think of that? Oh, wait. Spoiler alert. Wow. I have a new intro. You guys will see that maybe Wednesday? I don't know, guys, I'm babbling. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on all the social medias. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully Talladega is not a freaking shit show. And I will see you guys in the reactions. Peace.